Congressional Republicans are absolutely pathetic. John Thune, about to play the video, claims that what Donald Trump is doing in the Caribbean over Venezuela is in fact consistent with what other presidents have done. Well, that doesn't answer the damn question. And most importantly, it's absolutely false. No other president has engaged in an open campaign of mass murdering civilians using the military. No other president has parked 25% of our entire damn Navy in the Caribbean to try to threaten regime change in Venezuela. No other president has tried to enforce a no-fly zone using the military outside of an actual conflict anywhere in our hemisphere. It happened in Iraq, yes, but I'm talking about right here, not Yugoslavia, not in the Middle East. And when you get down to it and the fundamentals of what he says, not only is he blatantly lying, he's allowing the president to avoid the operation of the War Powers Act, which is a law that is meant to restrict the president, like he's doing now, from going around and making random war all across the planet in military operations. You see, the theory that Trump is using is inconsistent with everything else he said. It's a theory that Barack Obama used and that Republicans like John Thune criticized Obama for using at the time. And that theory is that, well, our soldiers aren't at risk, so therefore the War Powers Act doesn't apply. At the same time, these people have to be blown out of the water because they're so-called terrorists. So they're so dangerous that you have to kill them even when they're bobbing in the water so that you're committing a war crime, but they're not dangerous enough to trigger the War Powers Act. You see, it's just changing a justification for the moment like a lizard brain and not thinking about what the hell Trump is even saying. So let's listen to this tape, how ridiculous it is. And he says the only person making war is not the United States, but in fact the drug cartels, because what? They're selling drugs in a voluntary business transaction to American drug addicts who ask for it and know that it's dangerous. This upside down world is insane. Listen to it.
Are we at war in the Caribbean? And if so, should the president declare war and/or should Congress approve an authorization?
I think the president is acting under his authority as commander-in-chief in a way that's consistent with what past administrations have done. And clearly, a war has been waged by these drug cartels against the United States.
Okay, that's absolutely false. And in fact, it's dangerous because you cannot use military force ever unless there's been what's known as an armed attack on the United States. That means broad, pervasive uses of kinetic weapons. 9/11, Pearl Harbor, okay? Selling drugs, again, is not enough. And what he's doing there is providing cover for Trump to use the military unlawfully. It's sick, it's disgusting, it's inaccurate, it's a lie, and you know what? He's a fucking coward.